Our third and square. We are all set for ball one. And the Gurkhas are off the mark with a single as well. Rest everyone inside the circle. Fuller this time. Every run is being cheered for. Makes room for himself. Great glove work as well. Ball to Eskenazi. He's been trying that for a while, and that's in the air and taken as well.
What down the wicket, adjusted his length. Very clever bowling. And a straightforward catch to the cover point fielder.
This one's flicked away. Work to do for the fielder in the deep. And they'll only get a six. He's pulled it. That's the first four as well, an authoritative hit.
Super force powered by Encel 4G.
That's in the gap and raced away, back-to-back bounce. Look at that, he makes room once again. How beautifully he is. This one's picked up, dispatched. And that'll go. Once again, it's in the air. The change in field has worked. That one went through. Yeah, makes room for himself. Smashes that through the gap. That's a lovely shot. What a way to get off the mark, and good.
He's got a lot to look forward to in this tournament.
Told him. Mullah strikes. Has the last laugh. And a very good wicket as well.
Very clever bowling, slightly quicker. Very subtle change of pace. Deceived Erasmus. Again giving himself the room. And the ball just hastened off the pitch, kept the tide low.
Now big appeal, and the finger goes up. Tanvir, he's on fire. But he tickled around the corner. Nice way to get off the mark. It's gonna be a boundary. I think there's more than 30 teams on that list, if not more.
Right.
Hasn't bowled much of late. Build a partnership and start to find a way to find some boundaries. Both of these players are more accumulators, as we'll see a rather tardy misfield, but he's very canny, he's very clever, and I love to see him captaining. And now he's been pumped out of the ground, down into the most packed part of the crowd. On show. The hype about this inaugural
Of the sport, nicely bowled. A bit of movement there. Oh, it's been given. It was a muted appeal for a while. Smile is the best emotion.
Without a doubt. Just reflects the joy that this game brings to the whole Nepal cricket.
Well, he's got stuck underneath this one. And he's got good enough bat for it to go for a four. That's a very good shot by Maharaj. Continues. That's in the air. Cries of catch. And it's been taken by the striker of 135. But the situation, look at that for an effort.
11s under 13s. And this one slog swept towards the gap and finds the gap. Love this NPL too. Daithwaite's known as someone who's a bit of a power hitter at the death, a slip from it. And that's pumped down the ground. We've spoken about Daithwaite's power. That's where you want to score here at the TU.
The ball to just hold, just ever so slightly.
And this has just gone straight up. It's going to be Hassan Sakil who'll hold on. It's a good tumbling catch. That the Nepali Cricket Supporters Society section over long on. Can he get a hold of Sohail Tanvir? Instead he's forced to go over the offside and he picks out the man. Oh, that's a clever piece of cricket from Tanvir. I think they've adjusted really well, haven't they, in terms of changing their pace. Another one. It's going to be the first five for... What can they finish with? Really clever at the death. A super set of 4 overs from Dakal. Yes, Sohail Tanvir, the left-arm seamer, is going to get the headlines, but credit to the Nepal left-arm seamer too. 1 for 22 for him. They're going to end with a Nelson. It was an innings that, aside from that sparkling 25 from Michael Levitt, never... Real power on offer immediately. One bounce for power. Zimbabwe, they're going to play 3 ODIs, 3 T20s, 2 test matches, including a Boxing Day test. As Issa Kale goes over the leg side, gets a good piece of it. Slashed away, flies off the outside edge, and a good piece of fielding. He's judged that.
Shah Alam, yeah, very promising. Early days in his T20I career. Good action.
Greeted by the power of Issa Kale. What a stroke that is. That's where he's
Taken a lot of importance with that concussion rule.
Oh, this has surely got to be gone. And Alam has his man. Now, this goes a long way up, long off his back. Is he going to be able to hustle around? No, he's not. That's again. Now, long off is out there. He's in play, but he can't get there. He does really well to cut off the boundary. You get your best fielders into the key position. Well, that's going to be more runs, another boundary. Gone. Shahab Alam has 2. Action aplenty in the power play. Sani Issa Kale will see the wicket now after this ball. As Mala carves this one away. And it will have the pace nearly to get to the rope, but a tumbling effort from Dipesh Kandal will save a run.
This time,
Superman out there, Dipesh. That's the one delivered from 25 yards. It's going to be costly. It'll cost at least 2. In fact, it's going to cost.
He was not in control of that one. Gets some bat on it. Nicely fielded. No, not really. That goes past the field as well. For a moment I felt that's in the air. He's picked that up. That will go the distance as well. Into the crowd, into the grassy ranks. Benkenstein has looked good from the moment he's walked out. Yeah! This could be very close. The finger goes up. Quicker delivery. He's hit that high up in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Should be taken. Oh, on the 3rd attempt. Finally, they celebrate. And now that's the class of Bopara coming to the fore. Well, he gave that a slash, and when you slash really hard, and the pace on the ball increases. That's another 4. Oh, that's taken the outside edge. That's beautifully bowled. Shah Alam.
hit strike rate now.
Now an appeal. A lot of interest.
That's been the way to go.
Again, a clever change-up, but Eskenazi, for the 2nd time in the over, very costly. It's 4 buys. They cannot afford that. And just as I say that, has he got enough of this? Oh, yes, he has. It's gone all over. Another.
Beautifully played. Over mid-off. And he's looked so good with the bat, Karki. Has added so... All right then. Huge appeal, was drifting down leg. And this will also mean that the Chitwan Rainos will prevail in this contest over the Kathmandu Gurkhas. They win by 5 wickets and 17 balls to spare. This is a very fine win, and this pair of Sharad and Karki
Done their job on the